Hello, welcome everyone. I'm joined by Pamaket today, who I think
Hi.
you're only gonna be here for like the first hour or so, and then it might be solo then. Today's stream might be a bit shorter than usual. Just because it's starting late, because I had Wi-Fi issues, and I'm gonna want to have dinner at some point. But welcome everyone, welcome. Um, yeah, so this is the stream where we review every single species of mammal. Um, we're gonna, I guess, roll our 4 adjectives, which will be the criteria by which we rate all the mammals. Are you ready to roll? Oh, before that, do you have an adjective you would like to add to the wheel? Sorry, didn't give you a chance
Oh,
to think
another
about
one.
this. I know, another one.
Um, hmm. Oh, I don't know. I'll pass this time.
Okay, your old one, you're gonna have to be redeemed instantly. So even if in the
Yeah.
middle you come up with one, feel free to let me know.
Okay.
Also, as a reminder, there's like a channel point reward. If anyone saves up 2,000 channel points, you are welcome to add an adjective to the wheel, to the pool. Feel free to redeem that at any time. But of course, if you redeem it like now, there's a chance we roll it, but that's quite unlikely. Anyways, are you ready to roll the first adjective?
Yeah.
Wiry. That like some animals can be wiry. I'm sure you think like it's kind of almost like thinness, right?
Yeah, like a snake is definitely wiry.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which mammals are wiry. It seems hard for a mammal to be exceptionally wiry.
And maybe a very thin mouse.
A very thin mouse. I feel like there aren't exceptionally thin mice, but maybe just it's been waiting till we spin wiry, and then today is gonna be the day. We get the very thin mouse. Okay, next adjective.
Yeah.
Exemplary.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's really good. The lot of the adjectives just mean good, but of those, I think this is my favorite. It's very fun to
Are we
describe.
gonna? Yeah. Are we gonna get all etymological about it and be like, this is an
Example, like an archetype of. I think we should. I think we should, because the
Yeah.
more nuance we have here, the better.
Mhm.
Like, this bat is what you think about when you think about bats, you know?
Yeah,
That kind of
it's
thing.
a real specimen.
A real specimen, exactly. Oh, if we roll, so you know how do you know what like a type species is in taxonomy?
No.
So like when you have a genus, right? What happens if you realize, wait, this genus is actually 2 genera? Which one gets to be the old genus and which one has to be the new one? Well, every genus has its like, or like you realize there's like a gradient of your animal. Like you thought there was just one Cape Breton tree frog, but you realize there's kind of this patch. And it's like what you compare it to. So like the type species and the type specimen for the type species are like the, SI official kilogram model.
That's great.
So like there is unofficial, Cape Breton butterfly. There's some joke about there's none for like humanity, though there is some joke about how one guy's should be considered the type, like some famous taxonomist. They joke it's the type specimen of Homo sapiens. So yeah, type species could go crazy in this category.
Mhm.
Let me turn my mic down just a touch. Elementary. I like how this rhymes with exemplary.
What would it mean for an animal to
Animal?
be elementary?
Maybe like it's kind of like basic, but then also like a sheep is a very elementary animal. Like it could be like how much
the
this
animals
fits
you learn
into
about in elementary
yeah,
school.
animals you learn about in elementary school, animals you'd be interested in elementary school. I think we can make it work. It's not easy. It's a hard role. I won't pretend otherwise, but I don't think it's so bad.
Yeah, maybe it's like those species that are like the whatever footed, thin-winged something. Like that's not elementary. That's like you're getting into advanced animals there.
Right. Yeah. Like how simple its description is, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think having like an exceptionally long name lowers your elementary score. Like just being the common moose, that's an elementary animal, but being Brian's three-footed yellow striped red-backed snail, that's not a mammal, and it's also not elementary.
Yeah, it's more of a compound.
Yeah. As opposed to like how atomic the animal is. I wonder if atomic is on this list. Not. Expensive. This could be kind of like luxurious, which I think we had last time we.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think log of E is Chuge.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Hey! Welcome in Kuna. Welcome. Alright, so here are our categories. Look quite good. Are you ready to roll the first mammal?
Yeah.
How are levels, by the way? Let me know if... Mops? Sorry, I was gonna ask about audio, but... Are you...
Mops.
Are you seeing the species name?
That's incredible.
It's such a fun name.
Yeah, but
and then it's just some... How did Mops?
Random bat, yeah.
How did Mops end up here?
Oh my god, the image for the genus is freaky.
Scared. Ah! I don't like that. I'm sorry, I feel mean. It's probably just like a very friendly old man, but...
Yeah.
That scare... It's almost like a toad, you know?
Yeah.
Well, but there are a lot of... Yeah, just all free-tailed backs. We've had a number. Like, you can see how many of these links are purple. Maybe you can't. The purple's quite close to blue. But this is Mops. I think that makes it very exemplary and very elementary somehow.
Yeah.
It is a hippo-ish snout. Oh, holy crap, you're right. Yeah. That is a hippo's head. It's kind of cute if you get over the freakiness. Like...
Yeah.
Like, it kind of has...
Kind of like blobfish.
Yeah, it definitely has some blobfish going on. Okay, let's see. Bats are like tend to have images much more than rodents do. It's unsurprisingly, googling Mops does not just give the species. Alright, sorry, let me... Yeah, we got images. Oh, this is cute. There's a big of the blobfish energy still, but this is cute.
Oh yeah, that's much cuter than the other one.
Well, the other one was cute in its own terrifying way. Mops. So sorry about that. I just had to fix the BGM there. How wiry is this back to you?
I mean, I feel like bats' arms are a bit wiry.
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah, but other than that, not really.
Though I also
Like-
think we should remember where, again, like, I never know how relative versus absolute should be. We're reviewing it compared to mammals, and I feel, to some degree, and I feel mammals are not very wiry critters in general.
That's true. But I feel like we can't give it a high wiry score if it's not actually wiry.
Yeah, I'm with you there. But maybe like 104 or something.
Sure, yeah, that sounds good.
Exemplary? It's Mops. Like, this is the Mops they decided to just call Mops. That makes it exemplary, right?
Yeah, although I don't know if I really knew that Mops existed before this.
Well, I will say we've rolled a number of Mops, I'm quite sure. Yeah, like...
So maybe maybe we're just not educated enough about Mops.
Well, speak for yourself. I've been getting quite educated about
sorry.
Mops. Let's see what Cubif has to say, because I think being the Mops that gets called Mops is quite exemplary, but also, other than that, it seems like there's not much going for this bat.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, its Wikipedia article is just, it's a species of bat, and it's found in Indonesia and Malaysia.
Yeah.
Kind of exemplary of a lot of the mammals.
Yeah.
But
Oh, this is apparently the same species as Nivienter as a log of things. Okay, seems like this might be something where this isn't actually its own species, considered its own species anymore. Let's just see what Mops are in here. Yeah, unfortunately Mops Nivienter is in here. And it seems like well, no, that's weird. Yeah, species Mops. Let's just enter genus Mops.
his Wikipedia does have a separate page for Nivienter.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Wait, but
No
Cubif
bat.
just doesn't acknowledge this at all then. It's like not listed under Mops.
Weird.
Just... Yeah. Indonesia has so many mammals you cannot see anywhere else. Huh. And they don't list any other name for this. This is like just baffling.
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
think I've had this happen before. If I just do flat select a species Mops. No, nothing.
Oh yeah, I wonder if because they have the image with the whole list of names, right? I wonder if you can find Mops in any of their images.
Yeah. And iNaturalist also doesn't give. This is like an elusive taxon. This is like.
Maybe it's not so exemplary. It's just
Yeah.
like they
like,
couldn't think of a
Jeebus
better
just
name for the species.
Forgot
and
about
just-
this one. Did you think it is elementary but not exemplary then?
Maybe, yeah.
It's like maybe it's so basic that GBIF didn't even bother. You know, that's how elementary it is. You only. Oh wait, I did find the GBIF page. Is it listed as a?
There's
Oh, can you like change genuses? Oh no, that's weird. It just doesn't show up when you go under that genus.
There's also Mops demonstrator.
Oh yeah,
That-
no, it just seemed like some people call this Kagariga Mops, and I think that is the issue.
Oh.
Interesting. Yeah, was previously placed in Kagariga. Bizarre. Okay,
Yeah.
we've spent way too much time on the Malayan freak-out bat. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think it's not exemplary. I think you're right. They just like haven't bothered giving it a real name.
Yeah.
But I think it is elementary. Like 208 elementary.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I got an image of it. It was just weird because GBIF wasn't GBIF is usually the best authority for like information on them, and it wasn't listing it under there. But I think this thing is very cheap. I think you can get this thing. It's like rare, but no one seems like interested in getting it, and it's least concern.
Yeah, it's not like
Like I want to give this extremely cheap score, partly because I'm angry at it for being so strangely documenting.
Yeah.
Bookkeeping oversight is my first note.
It is a good name other than that.
Yeah, Mops is a terrific name, but a bit strange. It went to this bat no one seems to know. There's a big about the behavior here. Roosts in Gagger Hollow trees. That's like very typical bat. They don't seem to do anything interesting. They don't seem to do anything interesting is my last note.
Okay.
But Mops, that's fun.
Yeah.
Alright, ready to roll the next mammal?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a long name. What does penicillin mean? Because there's penicil in this one.
I don't know.
And Chaeto isn't like I'm thinking of like Chaikin or whatever. I don't have much of a read on this one.
Yeah.
Desert Pocket Mouse! Okay, not as exciting as the little Desert Pocket Mouse. The Desert Pocket Mouse is quite good.
I would definitely put this in my pocket.
Right? It gets so pocketable. Did you see the little Desert Pocket Mouse?
I don't think I did.
This is probably under here. Look at this. Look at this terrific roll I got on my first ever stream. Sorry, I'm running back the classics. Welcome, Go Gabagool, Gorilla Gremlin, and thank you so much again for subscribing.
Oh yeah, I think I do remember that.
Yeah. So this
so
is
great.
its bigger cousin that we just rolled, the Desert Pocket Mouse, which is, if I didn't know about the little Desert Pocket Mouse, I'd be freaking out right now because this Desert Pocket Mouse is such a good name for this. But aggressively solitary. That's really wow. They can burrow by actually physically chewing their way through the hard portions of the soil. That's yeah, exactly. I love that it just like eats the tough soil, like just like it doesn't dig through it, just like bites through it. That's like wonderful. Oh, everything loves eating forbs. I'm still not really sure what a forb is, but I've noticed mice love to eat forbs.
It's probably one of those weird taxonomical classifications.
Yeah, where it's like berry. Yeah, like this.
Oh yeah, sunflowers are forbs.
Yeah. One of these weird super classes of flowers. Okay, let's review the Desert Pocket Mouse.
Yeah.
I love how tiny the image is. I wanted to go with this one because it's so fitting that the image Wikipedia uses is like 200 pixels. Like
it's great.
Mammal review real. Welcome, Kilmaker. Welcome, welcome. FWF. How wiry? I actually think like little mouse things are wiry. I don't know if this makes. I think it's the tail.
Is definitely wiry. Yeah.
And that's like by length a considerable proportion. The like hands and feet too, kind of.
Yeah.
I forgot. I have the
Whiskers.
perfect emote for pocket mice. I can't believe I forgot to.
Oh yeah.
I would say like 171 wiriness, maybe even more. Well, it's boggy,
Yeah.
isn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this 171's fair, right?
I think it's quite exemplary.
Yeah, and again, this is entirely me being biased because just loving the desert puck mouse. But it's like, it's also, I think, like doing what your name says. Like, you are an example of it. You are clearly a desert pocket mouse, and that is exemplary
Yeah.
in the legal sense. I'll go higher. I'll go up to like a 181. I can be biased here. It's also, I think a mouse is somehow a very elementary animal, right? And a legal mouse.
Yeah.
Both in the sense an elementary school knows about these, maybe not these in particular, but they know about this, and I can like imagine this thing attending elementary school.
That's true. Yeah.
I think around here, right? Like a 202.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I think it would be extremely cheap to acquire a desert pocket
Yeah.
mouse. Whoa, almost the exact same score. I'm not sure if I actually computed the previous one. Whatever.
It's interesting. They don't usually have like the number of them, which I'm kind of curious about. But I wonder if like we just don't know.
Like number of them as in like number of extant species? Yeah, this group would be rocking in third game.
Like how many desert pocket mice are there on Earth?
Yeah. I beg it's just we have zero clue for almost all of these. Choose
It's orbs
burrows via chewing, and yes,
or
Orb eager.
orb seeds.
or Forbes Sieg eager.
Mm-hmm.
Eats. What did you have? There you
Wait, what?
go. What was your Forb comment gonna be?
Oh, I don't know. Just eats orb seeds.
I like Seeds of Forb. It makes it sound more like a healing item in an RPG.
True.
Yeah. What was its range? Yeah. No, like the Lego Desert Pocket Mouse. This is like
yeah.
southwestern U.S. and northern Mexico. I wonder if I could like drive out. I don't have a car, but go out to find a desert pocket mouse. That would be quite exciting.
Mhm.
There's no map, which is unfortunate. They usually do have one, but they do describe its range.
I think. Yeah, Jeebif has a mouse. Not a mouse, a map.
Well, it does have a mouse as well. The Jeepif actually has a log of mice, I've learned.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying though, because it's completely. It's an apolitical map, you know.
Yeah, no borders. I mean, you can imagine the Rio Grande. I have faith in you. Well, they do actually get like there are sparse sightings quite north in California. Wow. There. Now I'm not. Oh, there. Now I'm not blocking the map. All right. Should we roll the next?
Here.
Yeah. There are a ton of these. I think these are plentiful. They're like least concern, wide range. Oh, miss.
Oh no.
This is gonna be some little mouse thing, as anything whose genus ends in miss almost always is, so we have gotten some fun misses. Ooh, the Golden Mouse! That's a fun name. I love this illustration. It looks so alien here. And this, when's this illustration from? This looks like medieval almost, with this like, wow. Yeah, huge forehead.
Oh, 1835. Wow.
It almost somehow looks like something, I don't know if you can like really make it out on stream, but there's this like text behind the mouse. Maybe I can.
Oh yeah, what is?
And this like script looks very like ancient to me. Anyways. They live in thick woodlands, swampy areas among vines and within small trees and shrubs. Have been known to remodel old bird nests into homes for themselves. That's wonderful.
Oh, these are famous. They appeared in the novel, the children's novel Poppy. Apparently.
Wait, is that in the Wikipedia article?
Yeah, right above diet.
Oh yeah. Because of their attractive color, golden mice have often been used in books, such as Poppy. Wow. Famous mouse. I think that makes it quite exemplary, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Can we get an actual photo of this? Oh, that is quite a brilliant color. Look at that.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, that's an exemplary creature. I love this image. Wait, can I?
It really is golden.
This is Dana Carolus. Wonderful. How wiry? It looks less wiry than the desert pocket mouse somehow, Jimmy.
Yeah, still a bit. Like...
Yeah. No, it can't get that different of a score from the desert pocket mouse, I think, because they're quite similar structured critters.
Yeah.
Let's get reviewing the Golden Mouse. Wait, I don't think I put its species name in chat. Yeah. No, I love how it's hiding behind that frond or whatever. It is a very stealthy creature. Yeah, maybe like one Borgie on the yacht. And I think, yeah, definitely more exemplary. I think like a 214 exemplary. 141. I could see 141. Wait, can you say something public?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there. Sorry, you're like.
Sorry, it's just I was just looking at the Wikipedia article.
Is it elementary? It kind of is. It's like kind of a very simple animal, right?
Like I could imagine an elementary school class having this as a pet.
Yeah, it definitely has class pet energy. I think this is actually the most elementary animal we've gotten so far. And it's a star of children books, right? That was something.
Yeah, that's true.
I think this is extremely elementary.
But again,
well, it's Golden. It's Golden. So that.
Oh, that's true.
I'm always going to give it a very high score, but I think I'll give it like a 106 or something ridiculous like that, just to reflect that it's Golden.
Mm-hmm.
Literary star. What else was there about? There's some fun facts. Oh yeah, remodels. With bird nests.
Muscular and arboreal.
Muscular?
Crepuscular. Such a great word. Crepuscular
Oh yeah,
and arboreal.
crepuscular. That's like active around twilight, right? I was actually considering crepuscular emote because I think it's just a wonderful concept, but I couldn't figure out how to depict being crepuscular. Like I wanted to be like me sneaking around and there's a sunset, but that seems very hard to like squeeze into 56 pixels, you know? Wonderful. I think I forgot to export the previous mammal. 1 second. Are you ready to roll the next?
Yeah.
Wait, let me get I have the wrong attribution for this one. This was Dana Corellis. Okay, let's roll. What are you hoping? An ungulate, right? That's always what you're hoping for until you get one.
For that. Specifically even toed.
Yeah.
You know, if it's odd toed, then whatever.
Oh, it's not an ungulate, but do you remember what Crocidura means? Because I sure do. Are you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm playing it now. Wonderful. We were on a shrew drogue. It's quite delightful to get one.
Yeah, I think the last shrew was on the stream with me.
Yeah. I think that might be right. So we went a whole stream without one. I think there might have even been and that was the shrew crazy stream, right? So everything was like
I'm just bringing shrews to the stream.
You're the shrew summoner, the shrew shrummoner, something like that. Tarella shrew. Not much on Wikipedia. Hopefully Gbit has more.
Yeah.
Do you have a skull? It has 3 unicuspids. Very mysterious. True. Brain case is narrow. That's pretty rough. It was thought to just be a subspecies of turba for a while. Very limited distribution. Oh, it occurs in Windy Forest Impenetrable National Park. Yeah. Clearly homeschool. Low elementary school. I just think it's like low elementary score just because it's like so bizarre and elusive.
Very specific shrew.
Yeah. Yeah, very specific. It's not like a basic shrew. It's an exceptionally particular shrew.
It has 3 unicuspids. How many
3
do you
unicuspids.
have?
Good question. Well, can I just Google how many unicuspids do I have? Do you think Google will tell me? 8. Like humans have 8. Well, we have bicuspids. God, it's embarrassing that this thing has unicuspids, actually. I have to say. I think it's some kind of tooth. It's a unicuspid.
They love
teeth, yeah.
Yeah.
No, like as soon as you got your population diverges at all from another population, they are like restructuring your teeth. Hey, welcome, Grisha. It's going good. Stream starting a bit late today because of internet issues. this is our first shrew in a while, so you came here at a good time. Okay. It looks quite wiry to me. I again can't.
Wait, do you have it up?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me.
That's it.
Thank you. Yeah, and then the first shrew in hours. Crocidura tarella. Welcome, Gert. Welcome. It's like tarella. White-toothed shrew is at least what Gbeth calls it. I think this is wiry, right? Like, look at it.
Yeah, not like crazy wiry, I would say. But...
Yeah, I think like a 162.
Yeah, I was gonna say 160s.
We are locked in. I'm very sorry. This thing is like the least exemplary mammal we've seen. Like we thought it was a subspecies for a while. It's still not really clear that it exists. It's a genuine.
Really, just like it looks a lot like the other shrews in that image, to be honest.
And I think for similar reasons, like, or I guess for just the reason of like being incredibly particular, like you said. This is so unicuspid is 1 point gig. So we only, well, so like Google AI summary, unsurprisingly, has just been completely useless there because we do have unicuspid teeth. We just only have like 4 or something. Do you think you're like front teeth, like your buck teeth or whatever, count as like buck teeth count as unicuspid? They're not point gig at all, right? There's probably separate. What's the official? They can't officially be called buck teeth, can they?
Okay, the Wikipedia article for unicuspid is just a unicuspid is a tooth that has only one cusp, and then a section titled "In Shrews," and that's the whole Wikipedia article. Is like these are like shrews are the big source of unicuspids.
That's fantastic. Yeah. The like entire article on unicuspids is just talking about shrews. That's lovely. I think it's still not expensive, but being from the impenetrable forest raises its price actually. Like maybe even 50s.
Ooh, yeah, like
maybe even like 77. Like that's
this
again,
is
it's
like
just a shrew, but the
quest.
It's a high level fetch quest
that you enter
this is the late game quest where you have to enter the impenetrable forest to get the tarella white-toothed shrew. Yeah, a lot of the kind of like very. I mean, this does look quite. Maybe it should get like. I mean, it's just a shrew, but maybe it should get like a 137. But that's like a supply thing. I don't know if there's any demand for these.
Maybe not.
117. A shrew collectors, yeah. Resides in the impenetrable forest. What? Oh yeah, how many? 8 unicuspulars.
Wait, no, three unicuspids.
Oh, 3? It's an odd number? That's messed up.
Yeah, how does that work?
Narrow brain case. Wonderful. Shall we roll in?
Yeah, let's get that started.
Sminthopsis? Granulipes. Whoa. Yeah, it's like John Art.
Whoa!
Can I just quickly switch to the start? We're still unmuted. Wait, let me turn off the BGM. Yeah, so these guys that are dancing right now, these are Dunarts, and we just rolled, I think, the first Dunart of the stream. That's terrific. The white-tailed Dunart. These are, yeah, these like Australian insect-eating animals. Most likely nocturnal. Mainly terrestrial insects. It's them, yeah. The channel point icon is also a Dunart. I mean, it's the exact same image of a Dunart. Let's see. Wow. Oh, this is quite cute. But I don't like the, like, horrific corpse that's also on screen. Let me see if iNaturalist has. Yeah, I think those might just be other Dunarts we were seeing. Are we is this a white-tailed? No, this is a sand-tailed Dunart. I have been tricked. So hopefully GBIF has an illustration. Oh, and I can also update. This is... What the hell? What is this GBIF page? There's no treatments, no information.
What? Wait, mine looks different.
Oh, okay. GBIF is just structured weirdly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like a duplicated page that's just missing.
Also, I did find an image that's at least labeled as this species.
Okay, label is good enough for me.
On Getty Images. I can wait. I can send it
you
to
can post on Discord, right?
Yeah.
Evergreen shrubs. Was regarded as rare for a century. Though its distribution is restricted, it's easily captured. In particular, habitats is easily captured. That's rough.
Yeah.
Can be found in sand shapes. Reckoned by fire and agriculture, the like foundations of humanity. That's kind of rough. Opportunistic figure of mainly arthropods and arachnids. Interesting.
Oh.
And you sent that image, thank you. Oh, that's a cute image. It's kind of freaky.
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
is a bit freaky.
A lot of these rodents have this like combination freaky, adorable look to them. Just like I think the marsupial ones are like often kind of uncanny. Like you can tell it's like almost a mouse, but the proportions are off, and I think there's like some fisheye lens effect that's not helping. But yeah, strange fellow.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How wiry is it? The tail's like less wiry than some of the mice we've seen, but still a bit wiry.
Yeah, the whiskers are definitely wiry.
That's true. I hadn't been considering the whiskers. The fur isn't really... I could see like a 109. Hey, Gultusk.
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you. You too. I'd say like a 91 maybe, or do you want to go higher?
I think you could do in the 100s, like 104 or something.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Definitely seems like a muncture. It actually looks like it like should be holding something. It looks like it's like eating an invisible like meat on bone or something, you know?
That's
the pose of... Guess the credit is already there. So. Exemplary? Junards are cool, but this species doesn't seem particularly exemplary, right?
Yeah.
Like a 46. Yeah, easily capturable. Maybe it makes less wiry. I think that definitely gives into the expensive score, right? Being easy to capture is definitely gonna drive your price down.
Yeah.
Like a 29. It's like a bit rare, so that doesn't have the lowest possible expensive score. And it's rare enough that maybe I should go up to like a 33. Like limited distribution enough.
Right, yeah.
Elementary? Junarg is like not something... Maybe in Australia... I need to ask Holly next time she's here if like a Junarg is just something Australians are aware of. Is that just one of your classic barnyard animals, the white-tailed Junarg? But I suspect even in Australia that might not be the case.
Yeah, like they're very localized in this one region of Australia.
So, like 36 elementary.
Yeah. It's a shame that this is getting such a low score, because it is a pretty great animal.
But I'm not sure if you want to be wiry or elementary, you know? I mean, the real ones you should be, but I don't think it's particularly insulting that we give these a low score. Oh yeah, Dunner, you get... Yeah. It's like someone never saw a mouse before and had to draw one from descriptions, right? I think that's good for the white-tailed Dunner. There'll be an ag break in 8 minutes. I think we have enough time to squeeze in one more.
Okay.
Oh, miss. Extinct. Whoa. That's not happened yet.
This one?
Yeah. If it's like literally listed as extinct, we skip it. If it's like thought should be extinct, but not confirmed. Yeah, it was listed as threatened still in like 2002. Rest in peace. I think we need. I think we need like a little prayer circle for Nelson's.
Yeah, a moment of silence.
A moment of silence for Nelson's rice rat. Thank you for joining us in that moment of silence for Nelson's rice rat. Let's spin again. Can we read a bit, like, not for the review, but just out of curiosity?
Sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, it's so sad reading that, like, it was reddish to yellowish.
Oh, that past tense is brutal. May have included plant material and small animals. Found the species only in a damp herbaceous site now known as Sakata. Wow. Rest in peace, fellow.
Yeah.
Okay, next mammal. Pteropus, I think these are the flying foxes. think I remember this. I think Pteropus is flying fox.
Whoa.
Right? Yeah, I'm learning. These are educational. Endangered, though, looks like it's on the upswing to some degree because they've banned commercial exploitation and it seemed like hunting was a big problem for them before that.
That image is great. It looks
the image is so funny. That's a person. This is like
a portrait.
Yeah, this looks like, you know, the sailor scooped on the like crow's nest looking for land or something, you know? Look at the portrait. Also, check out this range. Isn't this range amazing?
That's crazy.
You can zoom in. Because there. Where is that? Micronesia.
Really somewhere in Micronesia.
But like, does it not give an island? Because it looks like a singular island.
Yeah.
Yeah, young William from Portsmouth, exactly. So there are the Caroline Islands, and this is called the Caroline flying fox. So we're zeroing in. From somewhere here.
Oh yeah, it's Mortlock and Ponape Islands, which looks like it might be another name for the Caroline Islands.
They live inside a pixel, it's alright. And yeah, this is very much a Malargus portrait. Yeah. Wow. This is such a good image. I don't think I've ever seen one like this before. Okay, let's review this one. And you know I'm using that illustration regardless of... I am curious if photos of this exist, though I don't know how many iNaturalist users there are on that one island you just said in Micronesia.
Yeah. I gotta say, from Jeebish, it really looks like a bat. Like, I don't know if I buy this whole flying fox.
Oh yeah,
thing.
yeah. No, flying fox. I remember the first time I rolled one, I got so. Oh yeah, there is an image there. I got so excited because I was imagining a flying fox. They've been pretty good. A lot of rodents. We got a shrew, which ended our shrew drought. That was exciting, and we got the golden mouse, which is a very nice name, and it was quite picturesque. Like. Oh shoot, I forgot about the ag break. Okay, we might not be able to finish this. Let's hurry, otherwise I'll just pause in the middle of this review. Oh, but you have 3 snoots left. Okay, I could just nudes as well. Let's try and just get through this Caroline flying fox. So... again, we had that one image of it in flight, and I think like the bat limbs are kind of wiry, like we said, but other than that, it can seem very wiry. Maybe like a 77. The portrait makes it look kind of exemplary, right? But being from a pixel maybe cuts into that.
Yeah, I don't know.
118.
I think it's like, yeah, that's.
It's too specific. It like belongs to a pixel. That makes you not very elementary, right?
No, yeah, this is quite sophisticated, you know.
Yeah. And I think the portrait combined with it being from this like tiny island in Micronesia makes it quite expensive, right?
Yeah, it's very well groomed.
Incredibly sophisticated portrait. Looks like it's exploring the high seas. Lives in a pixel. Is that good? Anything else we should add? Nice, I think we just squeaked in under the buzzer for the first ag break.
Great.
But yeah, ags should be starting soon, so I'll go to the BRB screen. See you all in a few minutes. welcome back everyone.
Hi.
So we just had the Caroline flying fox. Let's roll our next mammal, and I think this will be your last mammal of the stream. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Thanks so much again for joining me. All right, let's roll the.
Yeah.
Come on, ungulate, do it for Pomikit. Ooh, genus I haven't seen before, which I guess helps. Nope, another mouse. We have been in a rogue at hell today.
At least it's a gerbil mouse.
A gerbil mouse, yeah. The mouse gerbil would be better, I think. A mouse gerbil I'm excited for. A gerbil mouse, And it's called... Some people call it the Montelauca, which is a fun name. Whoa, that's... Not mean... Check if it was in Idaho. Okay. Rogue Argentina. Yeah. This is the fundamental trait of the stream. You have to wade through your mice to get to the ungulates.
Yeah.
Hindfeet are notably large. Omnivorous with a tendency towards herbivory. I love herbivory
Its
as a word.
distribution is northwest and central west Argentina. Limits unresolved.
Limits unresolved. That's exciting. We do not know the extent of this mouse. Columnar cactus slopes. Also, welcome, Fancy Malibe. I don't know if I welcome you in. Welcome. Not a ton of info is there. Can the Handbook of Mammal Species of the World save us once again? Moreni. Yes, 719. Oh, it's cute.
It is kind of just a generic mouse.
It is very much a generic mouse. 719, yeah. Yeah, that's a mouse. I mean, all of these are. Like, any of these ones could have been the ones I used for Young's one random selection, right? I mean, I guess those are like kind of larger boggy ones, but you know, in spirit. So let's review this one. And the image is once again by Tony Larrett, so I don't even need to modify that. Thank you, Tony Larrett. Yeah. This is generic brand mouse. It looks less wiry than some of the mice we've seen before. Like kind of a stockier table, but
its whiskers aren't particularly long. I don't know.
Yeah, I think like 68.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, this thing is not exemplary to me in the least.
No.
It's elementary in some senses, but also quite yeah, I think overall it is. It's quite specific, which stops it from getting a very...
like it has a fancy name, the Monte Gerbil mouse, but really well no, it's just a mouse.
Exactly. It's pretending to be less elementary than it is. This is very cheap as well, right? Like, without knowing anything about its distribution.
Yeah. It's found only in Argentina.
But like throughout Argentina, Argentina's pretty
unresolved, so
the mix unresolved is our first note, of course. Limits unresolved. Leans towards herbivory. Just a mouse. I think those are my notes.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's the one we end on for you,
Yeah,
unless
that's
you wanna.
true.
Do you wanna at least see what the next one is before going, or are you?
Sure. Oh yeah, and I have an adjective to add.
Oh, you've decided on an adjective?
Yeah, sheepish.
Sheepish
Although it
is
might
very
already
good.
be there.
Let's see. It is like enough of a real word that could very well be here. It is not.
Oh, great.
Wonderful addition. Alright, let's spin the last mammal. If it's an ungulate, do you think you'll stick around, or?
Okay, yeah.
Sorry if I'm keeping you. Neotoma nelsoni. Oh, another thing named after Nelson. That's the second Nelson named thing. Oh, perfect. You do not need a better excuse than this to go. This is Nelson's wood rat. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Nelson's wood rat. So, small geographic range, isolation, and low population critically endangered. Exists in geographic isolation, which prevents gene flows. Only found on the eastern slopes of two volcanoes. There was the one that like lived on a pixel, and I think this one somehow has a beat. It only lives on 2 volcanoes and only on their eastern slopes. That like adds up to half a volcano or something. Or at least it's only been found in those. I love this like bullet point list of what we know about it. Tail is multicolored and scaly. Yeah, this is an exceptional find by Nelson. Nelson's wood rat. Unsurprisingly, no image on iNaturalist because GBIF had to say. Yeah, look at that. It's 181. Oh, the very top left. That is another very generic mouse. Wonderful. Look at that guy. 181. Xeric scrubland. Xeric? Ecotones of Xeric scrubland is an insane phrase. Xeric just means extremely dry, alright. Similar to the white-throated wood rat. Okay, we have some stuff to go on here. Let's paste that in. Thank you again, Tony Larrett. Yeah, I'm gonna describe things as Xeric. I think that's a wonderful word. Also, like, I mean, it's a potentially high-scoring 5 in Scrabble, right? Like, XC. That could come up. That's definitely a good one to have on your radar if you're a Scrabble head, like me. Hey, thanks for coming by, Gert. Have a good one. Let's get reviewing. This was... Wait, I don't think I posted the... Oh yeah, no, it's right there. Neotoma nelsoni. It looks more wiry than the last one we got. Like, whiskers are a bit longer, the tail looks wiry, the hair looks wiry. Oh, I think I've like heard about this some time ago. Like breg tag as in the little things that hold shut the bag of breg, like those little clip things at the end. This sounds vaguely familiar. That's wonderful. That very much sounds like it's in the spirit of this project. I think this is like 89 wiry. Really not exemplary. Maybe a bit no, the obscurity almost makes it less exemplary. Like only on 2 east-facing slopes of 2 volcanoes. Very not elementary for exactly that reason. This thing is way too specific to be elementary. And maybe quite expensive again just by rarity. If you're trying to collect every mammal, this is gonna be a hard one to get. Got not much demand for it, I imagine, so that brings the price down a bit, but let's go in. Only found on the east-facing slopes of 2 volcanoes. And ecotomes of Zurich scrubland, which is like this is like a proto vaporwave album or something. Like Daniel Lopatin, you know, I guess I'm just thinking of Echo Gems, but ecotomes of Zurich scrubland is like an album he will have released at some point. Oh, that's wonderful. I will check that out at some point, because that sounds very much up my alley. Alright, let's roll something that's not arrogant. Or a bat, please. I need this. At least we're making quick progress. At least I am getting through a bunch of these. Urotrichus, another, I've had an Uro something. I don't remember if it's an Urotrichus. Oh, a mole! A shrew mole. If it's a mole shrew, I can increment the counter, but a shrew mole is a kind of mole. It's like Japanese shrew mole. Sometimes it's called the Gregor Japanese shrew mole. Happy for it. Only extant species of its genus. That definitely makes it exemplary. Oh, that's quite cute. You design naturalist, have a good. Get like a nice live photo of one of these. No, yeah, so if it was a mole shrew, it would. But since it's a shrew mole, shrew there is like an adjective. If that makes sense. Oh man, a lot of these images are dead ones, unfortunately, but this one looks quite alive. Let's go with this one. So yeah, it's like if you're a mouse lemur is a kind of lemur. It's just called that because it's small, right? So I think a shrew mole is a kind of mole. It's just called that because it's a particularly shrewish mole. Yeah, exactly, a shrewd mole. Let's get this image in here. Are there really no beggar images of a live one? This one's beggar, this one's beggar. Look at it scampering about, that's quite wonderful. What does GBIF have to say about these? Earthworms, centipedes, spiders. Not what I eat, but I won't judge. Other small terrestrial animals. That's so mysterious. Seeds and fruits. I don't like that says other. That makes it sound like they're talking like same size. Ooh, it uses the sense of smell to localize things. Slow approach and bite and retreat tactics. Wonderful. Love a bite and retreat tactic. That is a very cute way to hunt. Like somehow like a shy predator. And yeah, it really looks like it's just found all over Japan. Like not up in Hokkaido, but basically everywhere else. Okay, let's go. This image from Satoshi. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it gets a very... Sorry, you mentioned it some time ago, but I can have the image open when you gig. It is a very strange tail. It almost looks like a raccoon tail or something. It's a very strange tail for a mole. I don't think this one's wiry. And I'm gonna skew by getting all these like little rats, but this one doesn't strike me as wiry in the least. I think it's quite exemplary, like just being the Japanese shrew mole. This and it's like I think the only member of its genus. I think this thing is actually like really quite exemplary. Yeah, a little broom, bristly tail. It's wonderful. It's called the Himizu sometimes. That's like that definitely bumps up your elementary score quite a bit. Like just having such a simple name. And this thing looks like, compared to what we've been getting, well, I guess it's fairly common. Maybe I shouldn't go crazy. This thing seems like it fetch a higher price than most of the mice we're getting. A shrew mole is quite exciting. So definitely want to include bite and retreat tactics. Sometimes called the greater Japanese shrew mole. Good for you, pal. And not a shrew, just a shrewish mole. Wonderful. It is a very nice pelt. Yeah, very nice pelt and strange tail are both worth mentioning, I think. Alright, let's roll the next mammal. Arctocebus aureus. Interesting. Ooh, a primate, finally. I could use a primate. Golden Pago, that's exciting. This is tantalizing. I need to see what this thing looks like. Whoa, that's a strange animal. Is this even like a monkey? Or is this like a lemur situation where it's like a primate that's not a monkey? Yeah. So Sapago is not a monkey. It's like a lemur. It's a non-monkey primate. There seems to only be 3 and we rolled one. That's quite exciting. Wait, no, this is not the Pago? Why do I think it was? It's commonly called a Golgan Pago, but it's not Pago. Okay, this is exceptionally confusing. The Pagos are Lorisigs and Pyrogicinae. This is a Lorisig, but it is just an Enguantibo. That's just its own thing. So I guess a Golgan Pago is not a Pago, confusingly. The males mate with all available females. Very funny. They live 13 years. That's respectable. But yeah, that portrait is quite marvelous. This is of its cousin, not of this species. Does iNaturalist have images? Oh yeah. Oh, this is like an alien. This is quite terrific. Look at this thing. Very strange. Weird. This kind of yoga-like or something? I don't know how to describe this. It's just very odd. Yeah. Is there more information about this one? I'm so curious. It is a very strange shape. It does not seem very robust. I have no idea how it climbs adeptly. I guess they move slowly against vegetation. Maybe it's like built for lazing to some degree. Leaps against tangles of vegetation, yeah. May roll into a ball and fall to the ground if disturbed. Wonderful. These are some very pathetic animals we're getting. I love it. Not hunted by humans. Mainly insectivorous. A lot of monkeys seem to be. Oh, that's very possible. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, my internet's been acting up a bit. That's why I acted late. That's why I started late, I mean. Captive incredibles have refused fruit but have accepted all insect species offered to them. Wonderful. They love bugs and hate fruits. Okay. Yeah, I think that's just an ISP issue. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much I can do about it. What was this image from? This was... Arctula. Likigi. I was gonna say not wiry at all, but for a monkey, it's like arms are so slender. I think that does bump up its wiry score a bit. It's almost built like a bug or something. It's very strange. Which I think gives like a very high exemplary score, like 227. It's just such a bizarre and interesting creature. It's not at all elementary. This is like a postgraduate animal. And yeah, it looks extremely luxurious and strange. I think that's a very... That's true, it is hard to mess with a bug. No like hiding razors or poisoning or anything. Keep if gig have a good line. Oh yeah, the ball mode. I love this. This is fantastic. Great creature. Alright, let's roll another mammal. Oh, another miss. Big unfortunate. But I can get through these quickly. Oh, it's like Chuko, okay. We like Chuko, so there are certainly too many of these. They're like very attention seeking, I think, because so yeah, if you haven't been here for one of them, Chuko are not a very common animal to run into, but they exhibit taxonomic chaos, so they're like very much splintered into many different species, and they're these like cute little burrowing groundhog-like creatures. I don't know exactly how to describe them. And their name is very cute. I always forget to mention this, but their name Chuko comes from the tuk tuk sound they make as they dig, which is very cute. This one seems like exceptionally obscure though. I mean, many of them are, because there are just too many Chuko species to... It's a nightmare. Eats underground tubers and roots. Found in areas with friable soils? Wow. This is great. This is how obscure this animal is. Breeding. A single pregnant white-toothed Chuko with one embryo was observed in August in Bolivia. Incredible. Seems to be particularly non-vocal. They make large earthen mounds. Friable is easily crumbling, apparently. Wonderful. They like crumbly soil. I mean, I would too if I was a burrower. That just seems wise. Okay, can we get... I think you go... Here we go, illustration 45. that is definitely a Chuko. It looks quite angry in this photo. That might just be the illustrator venting a bit after being asked to draw, I don't know, 50 or so Cucos. And yeah, another wonderful image from Tony Larrett. Yeah, I can see it. It seems quite mischievous, whatever the word is. White tooth Cuco. Yeah, that's quite a normal tooth color. Not the most exciting sales pitch. There's like a big of wiriness to his hands and feet, but not that's like pushing it. Oh wait, whoops, wrong thing. And this just seems like there are too many Cucos for what they are. Like the Cuco is cool, but we don't need like 100 of them. And this one really doesn't seem to stand out in any way whatsoever. So unfortunately, I think it gets quite a low exemplary score and a very low elementary score for similar reasons. It's obscure and it's big. I think this thing would be quite expensive. It's also like non-vocal, so that might make it harder to find. I could see an expensive score around here. Loves friable soil. One was pregnant in August. Particularly non-vocal. I think that summarizes it well. And maybe just so many. I don't want to say too many. I do like Cucos, but there are so many of them. I should memorize that Ctenomys is Cuco. Alright. Let's spin again. Ochotona princeps. Oh, a Pika! I need to tell my co-host from last time, because there was a request to be notified if there's any Pika. And this is not just a Pika. This is the American Pika. This seems like quite well known. Vocal using both calls and songs to warn when predators are nearby during the breeding season. Predated by eagles, hawks, coyotes, bobcats, foxes, and weasels. This being preyed on by weasels is a bit pathetic. I hate to say it. Known in the 19th century as little chief hares. That's very cute. Now you can really see that this is related to a bunny when you look up close. It's just like a bunny without the ears. A Pika's a wonderful troll. An average size Pika. Densely furred souls. Males are called bucks and females are called joes, like rabbits. Whoa, this is in North America. For some reason I always imagined Pikas just being like a South America exclusive. I didn't know there were Pikas up here. That's crazy. Live in piles of broken rock. Yeah, so this is like the default Pika. Like when I was reading about Pikas before, they used this image. That definitely boosts this exemplary score. This is like the exact American Pika. The photo they use to describe all Pikas is of the American Pika score. So I think that, again, there might be some like, I don't know, Amerocentrism or whatever the word is, but that definitely affects things. Yeah, I could see it as being a bit less peaceful. About half of its home range is character, so they're very defensive. Yeah, I think you're onto something. It'll defend its territory against intruders. And they sing. That's wonderful. I don't know if many mammals. I think like monkeys make vocalizations are almost song-like. Oh, is that a thing? Do they make haystacks? Yes, they cache food in piles of hay. That's wonderful. There's even a word for haying. They harvest plants in a deliberate sequence. Wonderful. They know what's in season. Yeah, they're very selective. And then there are forbs again. They hay forbs. I think haying forbs is definitely worth noting in the review. I love that they sing. I can't get over that. Ooh, potentially threatened by early warning system for detecting global warming in the Western United States. They're very sensitive to high temperatures. That's sad, but it's also quite interesting that we can use like Pika distribution to model global warming. But still considered to be least concern, so that's good to hear. I want to use this image. This image is so cute. Alright, let's get reviewing. Images. Frederic Delugebrin. I love it. It really looks. The way it's carrying those flowers is just terrific. This thing is not wiry at all. Because it's even like a 24. It's very exemplary. It's like a Pika is already so cool, and it's like the default Pika they use. It's quite elementary. Like it's just called the American Pika. It looks like quite well known and quite well documented. I'd say like a 174 there. And I feel like this thing would be quite expensive. It looks quite sought after, I think. I think I lost internet there briefly. I think it's back. Let me check in on the stream. Yeah, I might call it a bit early. Looks like there has been some internet issues. It's quite annoying. Wow, what a roll. Right, let's spin a new. Ooh, another miss, an Uromys even. I feel like we've had one of those before. The masked whitetail rat. Mask is kind of cool. Recommended to be called the cuckoo as there did not seem to be any indigenous name for it, so it seems quite obscure then. He is a fancy rat. Is it literally a fancy rat though? I think that is a... No, it's a giant naked tail rat. Okay. These are just regular Uromys pictures. Let's see if the GBIF Or rather, the Handbook of Mammal Species of the World illustration. Let me paste this here. This is Uromys hadrourus. $3.25. Will we see why it's called mask dwelling? Or rather, masked omnivorous? This is number, yeah, 325. Yeah, I think the mask is just a complete lie. I think there is no mask whatsoever. So yeah, if you look there, I guess what they're going for is that its face is a bit differently colored than its back. So that coloring does extend down to its arms or legs. Okay, I can see their vision, but it's really a stretch. Yeah. So I just have to take this illustration for granted. And like, you know, they have to describe the differences among these mice somehow. So even a like slightly different color that roughly corresponds with this face, these taxonomists get desperate and try and pass that off as a mask. I think it's like maybe like a 107 wiriness, similar to some of the rats we've seen before. I'm sorry, really not exemplary to me. There are just too many of these. The mask is, like, the coloration is interesting, I'll grant that. I think too hyper-specific should be extremely elementary, but still quite elementary overall. And again, like, a bit more going on than the average rat, and it's giant, so that raises its price a bit, but still definitely a cheap animal. Oh, let me share the review. Yeah, mask is definitely pushing it. Oh yeah, it eats aerial tree roots, and it rests by day while yeah. We've got stuff. That's a very nice sounding life. I'd love to rest by day and forage and move about by night. Yeah. So maybe one more mammal, and I will call it. I'll put us on nice 15. That's totally respectable. Microgale. I think this might be a bat. I think we've had Microgale before. Oh no, it's a Tenrec! A shrew Tenrec. A Naga Tenrec shrew. So again, by our criteria, we cannot What were the Tenrex? These are like... Whoa. These are like mammal... These are a Madagascar exclusive type of animal. I remember the Tenrex coming up before. They really are their own thing. They're not... And yeah, these are kind of like the... I would say the Madagascar equivalent of marsupials in that they are very diverse and exhibit a kind of convergent evolution like it says here. So like marsupials are the same way, where you can find marsupials that look like shrews or rats or mice or what have you. The Tenrex, they're not as prolific as the mammals, but they have a similar thing going on. And this one sounds like it looks like a shrew. Again, not called a shrew. Shrew is just a descriptor there, so I can't increment the counter on it. Let me if we can get any images. Whoa, an active taxon. Why? Oh, just because they replaced the genus. That is fine. For Vigig, this isn't actually a... No, that shouldn't be. Yeah. This is just renaming the genus or what have you. It's not an issue for us. Would you have images? I guess just the one. That is like a filthy bucket. I think Sturgeon should... Well, I can't. Maybe it's like that for a reason, but... That is quite something. Wow. Talzax Shrew Tenrec. He looks somewhat wiry. I think this gets like a 144. Is this exemplary? It looks like a bit too obscure, but Tenrecs are interesting enough. I think I can't give it too low of a grade. Yeah. A shrew adjacent counter. Yeah. It definitely deserves a better bucket. Like, on superficially, it looks quite elementary, but I think a shrew Tenrec is already a pretty strange thing to be. I think actually overall it is not very elementary. In like a 67. That seems low. I think like an 81. Expensive? I feel like if it was valuable, you would not keep it in that bucket, you know? You would not keep anything expensive in a bucket like that, so I can't imagine it's very expensive. Yeah, Tenrecs are extremely crazy. Convergent evolution is still so weird. There's so many animals that look like nearly identical. Like the raccoon dog and the raccoon having like almost identical printing, but they just like completely independently arrived at that body plan. It's like quite incredible. Yeah, deserves a bigger bucket. Tenrecs are crazy. They have a Tenrec of every mammal or something. Wild. I think this is good for Talzax Shrew Tenrec. Then yeah, shorter stream today. I think I will call it there. The Wi-Fi issues are bugging me, and I do have stuff to do, and I'm getting a bit hungry, so I should probably figure out dinner soon. But thank you all so much for coming by. Oh, I should do my like end of stream skills. I have a Discord server. If you want like go live notifications, you can feel free to join. The link should be in the about section. I guess I can also paste it here. I also have a Blue Sky that I'm trying to use, a Twitter, a YouTube, though I think it's a bit behind. Yeah, this was like getting through the Chuff stream. A lot of small rodents, but some of those were quite neat. Thank you for bearing with me through all the technical issues. Yeah, I'm seeing on my end, it does look quite choppy. But yeah, this was fun in spite of all that. It really means a lot that you come out, and thank you for bearing with me. A lot of people are live. I think Holly's doing... I want to say Holly's doing a Jojin stream now, like a Jojin game stream with all these, like, you know, single developer free games. Those are some of my favorite streams out there, so I think I will head over there. Thank you all so much for coming by. And I will see you all, sorry, premature end there, and I will see you all next time. Bye!